So how do you get your dental practice to show up when a patient in your area goes on Google and types in something like dentist near me? Hi, I'm Nick from RevUp Dental, and in today's video, I'm going to show you how you can optimize your Google My Business listing for your dental practice so that you become more visible to new patients who are looking for a new dentist in your area. So one of the biggest challenges we see at RevUp Dental is that there's a lot of really great dental practices out there with great dentists, with amazing staff, and they deliver amazing dental care. But because their marketing isn't really up to par, they kind of remain sort of like a best kept secret in the area. They're the best dental practice with the best dentists and the best dental team that unfortunately most people in that area have never heard about, and they probably never will. It doesn't matter how good you are at what you do if nobody knows you exist. One of the best ways to get your dental practice noticed is by spending a few minutes and updating your Google My Business listing. And in today's video, I'm going to show you how to do that. So first off, what exactly is Google My Business? This essentially is a business listing that tells Google important information about your dental practice, such as where you're located, your hours of operation, and what kind of dental services you offer. When a potential patient goes on Google and types in something like dentist in Dundas, Ontario, you'll often notice that the search results feature a map where Google recommends 3 businesses in the area for them to check out. This is called your local map pack. If you're one of the 3 recommended dentists in that map pack, then you're going to see a noticeable increase in new patients that are coming in, because most people are just going to look at those 3 recommendations from Google and call one of those dentists. Now, there may be dozens or even hundreds of dentists in your city. So how do you become one of the 3 dentists that get recommended on that map pack? Now, who gets listed on that map pack is based on many different factors, but in this video, I'm going to show you a few key ways that you can optimize your Google My Business listing to significantly increase the chance that your dental practice shows up in one of those 3 positions. Now, the first thing you need to do is to log into your Google My Business profile. You can do this by going to google.com/business and logging in with your Google account. If you've never set up your Google My Business listing, then it's very likely that your previous web designer, your current web designer or marketing company would have set this up for you, so you can get in touch with them to find out. If they didn't set up this profile either, it's also possible that Google automatically created your profile using information found from other directory listings like Yellow Pages. And if this is the case, then when you go on Google and you type in your business name to find your listing, you should see a button there that says Claim My Business. If you click that button and you follow the instructions, you can take control of the business profile. Usually this involves them giving you an automated call at your business number, and they provide you with a PIN. And if that's not possible, what they may do is send you a postcard with a PIN. Now, once you enter in that PIN and you verify that you are the business owner, then you will take control of the profile. Once you're inside Google My Business, the first thing you want to do is to update the information under Info. In order to rank better on Google, it's important that you maintain something called NAP consistency, NAP, which stands for name, address, and phone number. You want to make sure that you have the exact same name, address, and phone number on every online listing that mentions your practice, from Facebook to RateMDs to Yellow Pages, etc. Often what we see when we start working with dentists is that on Google My Business, their practice name says ABC Dental, but then on Yellow Pages, it says something like ABC Dentistry, and then on Facebook, it says Office of Dr. John Smith, and then on their website, it says something completely different. Now, this can confuse Google's algorithm, and it makes them uncertain whether is this the same business or are these completely different businesses. And especially in dentistry, this is a problem because many dental offices have similar names to other offices in their area. So whatever name, address, and phone number you use on Google My Business, you need to make sure that the exact same name, address, and phone number is used on your website, on your Facebook page, and any other listing that your business may be featured on the internet. Next, you're going to want to double check that the website address is correct. You may also want to check that you're listed under the correct category. So it says dentist, and if you're a cosmetic dentist, then you also feature that category. Also, it's very important to check your hours of operation. In more than 50% of cases when we start doing marketing for a new dentist, we discover that the hours of operation are not consistent on Google My Business, Facebook, the website. They all say something different. It's also a good idea to write a quick business description. Talk a little bit about what services you offer, if there's something specific that you specialize in, something interesting about the doctor, such as how long they've been practicing dentistry, or anything interesting about the history of the practice itself. Next, you want to optimize the services section. Something like 95% of the dentists that we work with, when we check the services section, it's completely empty. This section helps Google better understand what services your practice actually offers. You can list things like children's dentistry, emergency dentistry, root canal, Invisalign, etc. Now, you don't need to list every single little thing that you do, but you do want to have at least, a mention of the primary services that you offer, like crowns, implants, veneers, etc. Somewhere between 10 to 15 different services is a good place to start. In the description for each service, you want to talk a little bit about how you do that service, if you have any special equipment that you use, maybe the experience of the dentist, or any sort of potential information that a patient would use to figure out whether they should pick your dental practice over the others in the area. It's a way for you to differentiate yourself from what everyone else does. When a potential patient in your area searches for something like Invisalign near me, or best Invisalign dentist in whatever city you happen to be in, if you have a mention of Invisalign in that services section, then it significantly increases the chances that Google may recommend your dental practice and show it on that map pack. Next, you want to make sure that you have photos on your listing. You want a nice array of images, pictures of your practice, inside, outside, pictures of you and your team, any company events that you may have been part of. For example, maybe you took out one of your employees for lunch for their birthday, or you attended some kind of a training event or seminars. These are all great photos to put up there. If you have a video of your dental practice or any patient testimonial videos, you can upload them to that photo section as well. And it shows Google that your business is active and it's engaged. And if your Google My Business profile hasn't been updated in years and there's no photos, there's no description, there's no services, Google isn't really sure whether you're still in business and whether you're, a good place to recommend someone to go to. The next thing to look at is the reviews section. One of your primary aims as a dental practice needs to be getting more reviews than every other dental practice in your area. Google reviews are kind of like the gold standard of reviews for the internet, and they also help increase your rankings. So make sure to ask your patients to leave reviews. At RevUp Dental, we use a review management system that makes it easy for office staff to request reviews, and also makes it easy for patients to leave reviews with just the click of a button. But there's a lot of these, software solutions out there called, review management systems. You have things like Birdeye, Trustpilot, Demandforce, etc. We highly recommend that you use something like that just to, make it easy for your staff and also make it easy for your patients too. Now, as far as Google My Business is concerned, you want to make sure that you respond to the reviews, and not just the bad ones, but also the good ones too. Again, Google likes to see that you're active, that you're engaged, and you're actually communicating with your patients. They're a lot more likely to recommend your practice in that, map pack if they see that you're actively responding to patient reviews. The last thing we're going to take a look at is the posts. Now, this section is great for putting out updates on your practice, if there is any closures or special holiday hours, or if there's any kind of special events, or you're doing any sort of promotions. These are all great things to put in that post section. Again, this shows Google that your business is active, you're engaged, which are the types of businesses that Google wants to recommend to people. You don't have to post something every day or even every week. Just the occasional update shows Google that your business still has a pulse. So I hope you found this video useful. These changes and improvements can be done in less than an hour, and they could significantly increase how often you show up on that local map pack. Having strong visibility on local search could drive a lot more new patients to your practice. It's important to remember, Google has no way to objectively determine whether one dentist is better than another clinically. You could operate a fantastic dental practice with an amazing team of people who deliver the ultimate level of dental care, but none of that really matters if nobody knows you exist. So for more videos just like this one, subscribe to our channel, or you can always check us out at RevUpDental.com.